And so our adventure begins, when Jordan Sandstorm wakes from his pod and is free to roam the alien vessel. 1,000 questions rush through his mind, but he knows one thing for sure. He had to escape this place made of flesh and bone. While roaming around, he hears a call for help.
Help us. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mind Flayers who abducted you.
After this realization, he has no doubt in his mind he needs to kill it. The creature could become very dangerous. And he moves on, hoping to find a way out.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Ugh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
What would you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Get this over with.
Jordan and Lizelle quickly dispatch the first two imps.
My name be known.
The last imp shoots a fireball at Lizelle, glancing it off her armor. Jordan rushes up to the imp as Lizelle runs forward and strikes down the last imp.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
As they continue through the ship, they find themselves in some sort of lab. Bodies and chairs and another pod in the corner.
Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
A sound comes from the pod.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers. The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar. This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We'll find a way to get you out. Hold tight.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
As Jordan searches the room, an intellect devourer comes from another. He follows it. Into another room containing another pod.
It might unlock those controls next to the pod.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is good in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, love. Let's get moving. The name is Jordan Sandstorm.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
The three of them start making their way to the helm.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Commander Jacques brings his sword down into the Mind Flayer's shoulder. Lizelle dashes past everything, making her way to the helm. Jordan runs up to a hellbore and dispatches it in 2 quick strikes. An imp shoots an arrow at Lizelle, missing her by mere inches. Shadowheart runs towards an imp, swinging her mace, but the imp quickly dodges her swing. Mind Flayer uses Mind Blast on Commander Jacques, failing to do any damage. The imp next to Shadowheart throws a bolt of fire at Jordan. Commander Jacques swings his sword at the Mind Flayer, leaving a large gash in its arm. Lizelle runs forward towards the helm, killing an imp as she advances.
Taking position.
Jordan runs over to Shadow's side, killing the imp. Shadowheart dashes forward. The Mind Flayer swings his tentacles at Jacques, hitting him across the face. Jacques retaliates with another devastating blow to the Mind Flayer. Lizelle continues her advance for the helm.
Hurry, before they strike.
Jordan follows suit, dashing to catch up. Shadow runs forward and shoots a bolt of fire at an imp, turning it to ash. The Mind Flayer swings his tentacles once more at Jacques in anger swings his sword wide at the Mind Flayer, completely missing. Lizelle rushes at the imp, killing it with a pommel strike. Jordan, still trying to catch up, dashes forward. Shadowheart runs forward and shoots a bolt of fire at the Hellboar, hitting it in the side. The Mind Flayer swings wildly at Jacques, barely missing. The Hellboar runs at Lizelle in a fit of rage, missing its attack. Jacques deals a heavy blow to the Mind Flayer. Lizelle brings her sword into the boar's head, killing it. She rushes forward, reaching the helm.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.